Hi kindergartners, Mrs. Pryor here. I wanted to send you this video, first of all because I miss you so very much. I hope you're having fun with your family and doing some really great activities at home. And I sure cannot wait to be back at school with you. Hey, I've been missing you and I've been missing hugs from you. So I wanted to read you a story, and I picked one especially that's about hugs, since I sure am missing those from you.
Hugless
So
Douglas.
this story today is called Hugless Douglas, and it's a story by David Melling. And I've got Lucy here too. You want to say hi?
Hi.
Who's going to help me with the very back page. Okay. One spring morning, a big yawn came from the back of a deep, dark cave. It was a young brown bear, and his name was Douglas. "I need a hug," said Douglas. So he wiggled out of his pajamas, brushed his hair, and put on a scarf and went to look for one. "My best hugs are big," thought Douglas, so he went to the biggest thing he could find. He wrapped his arms all the way around it and gave it a squeeze. It didn't feel quite right. "Ow!" grunted Douglas. "It's a bit too heavy." "My best hugs are tall," thought Douglas, so he went up to the tallest thing he could find. He hugged the bottom, he hugged the middle, and he hugged as high as he could reach. But it was all wrong, and it had splinters. "My best hugs are comfy," thought Douglas, and he trotted towards a cozy-looking bush. He cuddled the bush, but something felt very odd. The leaves quivered and trembled and ran away. "Give us a hug," cried Douglas. "No," baaed the sheep. "We're too busy." He scooped up armfuls anyway and tried to cuddle them gently, but they kicked and they squirmed and they didn't like it at all. "Poor Douglas, why can't I find a hug?" he said. "If I want a hug," said the wise owl, "I sit in my tree and—" "Let me try," whooped Douglas as he scrambled up next to the owl, but he soon found himself in a clumsy muddle. "Toot-twit," said the owl crossly. "I only wanted a hug," sniffed Douglas. "Perhaps there's one down here." He felt something long-eared and rabbity, and he gave it a hug. Douglas could tell that the rabbit didn't want a hug. He sniffed again, and without thinking, he wiped his nose on the fluffy end. "Excuse me," shouted the rabbit. "Put me down." "But I need a hug," cried Douglas, "and I can't find one anywhere." "Oh, I see," said the rabbit kindly. "Come with me." He took Hugless by the paw, and he led him round and about. And at last they came to a deep, dark cave where a sleepy someone was just waking up. Yawn. Douglas peeped inside. He had the funniest feeling that he knew this someone very well. "Hug?" asked Douglas, and he ran as fast as he could towards his mom. "Come to think of it, my best hugs are from someone I love," said Douglas, and he snuggled into the biggest, warmest arms he knew. Now this last page is kind of funny, and I'm going to let Lucy read that to you. You can do it. Sit on my lap.
Sandwich hug, goodnight hug, upside down hug, don't let go hug, falling hug, shy hug, goop hug, back to front hug, daisy chain hug, solo hug, tummy hug, big hug, come and get it hug, unrequited hug.
Here's all the pictures of different hugs that you can give. Some are a little silly. Hey, boys and girls, I wish I was there to give you a big hug in person, but know that I'm thinking about you and that I'm missing you very much. Okay.
No.
We'll see you soon. Oh,
Ever feel like you need a really big hug, Douglas, and he's in a search of the perfect bear hug.
bye-bye.